There are places in this world that call to you before you ever arrive, places that seem to whisper your name on the wind, long before your feet touch their soil. Montenegro is one of them. It's a land that feels both ancient and new, a place where every sunrise brings the promise of discovery. Tucked along the sparkling Adriatic, this tiny country's spirit is as vast and untamed as the sea itself. Here, the horizon stretches endlessly, inviting you to dream bigger and wander further. Imagine waking to the gentle sound of waves lapping against ancient stone, the air scented with pine and salt, and the first light of day illuminating medieval walls that have stood for centuries. Montenegro isn't just a destination, it's a living story, where mountains tumble into the sea and every corner promises adventure. The landscape is dramatic, with rugged cliffs plunging into sapphire waters and hidden paths leading to secret coves. The first time I saw it, the sunset painted the sky in rose and gold, and the black mountains stood like silent guardians, their peaks shrouded in mystery and legend. Here, peace feels tangible, as if you've stumbled upon a secret world untouched by time. The quiet of a hidden bay, the hush of misty mountains, these are moments that linger in your memory. It's a place to slow down, breathe deeply, and simply be. Let the rhythm of the waves and the warmth of the sun remind you what it means to truly relax. You don't just visit Montenegro, you feel it. Every step along its cobbled streets, every touch of cool water, connects you to something greater. Hidden coves, ancient towns, winding roads that hug the coastline, each one waiting to be explored, each one holding its own story. Each day brings a new discovery, whether it's a breathtaking vista, a charming village, or a path less traveled that leads to unexpected beauty. Swim in crystal waters so clear you can see the pebbles beneath your feet. Explore ancient fortresses that echo with stories of the past, or simply sip coffee at a harbor cafe as the world drifts by. Perfection found in the simplest moments. The promise of Montenegro is discovery, of new places, new flavors, and new stories to call your own. It might be a secluded beach where the only footprints are your own, a local legend shared over a glass of wine, or a meal of fresh fish as the sun melts into the horizon. This is your invitation to step beyond the postcards, to wander off the beaten path, and to find your own Adriatic magic in the heart of Montenegro. So come, let's begin our journey together, and let Montenegro awaken the dreamer in you. If Montenegro has a heart, it's the Bay of Kotor. This breathtaking bay, cradled by dramatic mountains and kissed by the Adriatic, is a place where nature and history intertwine in the most enchanting way. Europe's southernmost fjord stuns with sheer cliffs that plunge into deep sapphire waters, and ancient villages that seem to have grown from the very rock itself. The bay's winding shoreline is dotted with stone houses, red-tiled roofs, and tiny harbors where fishing boats bob gently in the morning light. The UNESCO town of Kotor is a living museum, a maze of cobbled streets, hidden squares, and centuries-old churches. Every corner tells a story, from the ornate facades of medieval buildings to the quiet chapels tucked away from the crowds. Getting lost here is a pleasure. Each turn reveals a new secret, a sleeping cat basking in the sun, a flower-filled courtyard bursting with color, or the haunting melody of a violin echoing through the alleys. The air is filled with the scent of fresh bread and the distant sound of laughter from a local cafe. Morning in Kotor is timeless. Sunlight spills over the ancient fortress walls, church bells ring out across the rooftops, and doves coo softly as the town slowly awakens. It's a moment suspended between past and present, where every sound and sight feels steeped in history. For those who seek adventure, climb the 1,350 steps to San Giovanni Fortress. The journey is steep, but each step brings a new perspective: olive trees, wildflowers, and glimpses of the bay below. At the summit, the view will steal your breath. The shimmering bay, terracotta rooftops, and rugged mountains all spread out beneath you, a panorama that feels almost otherworldly. Here, you feel the echoes of history all around you. Venetian sailors who once patrolled these waters, Byzantine traders who brought spices and stories, and proud locals who carry on centuries-old traditions. The past is alive in every stone and every face you meet. Kotor connects you to the past in a way that feels personal and real. Touch the ancient walls, share a smile with a local, and you'll feel the spirit of this place seep into your soul. The Bay of Kotor is a place of wonder, where beauty and history meet in every moment. As the sun sets, the mountains glow with golden light, and the villages seem to float between earth and sky. It's It's a sight that fills your heart and reminds you of the world's glorious beauty, a place where every visit feels like a discovery, and every memory lingers long after you've gone. Just beyond the ancient walls of Kotor, the Budva Riviera pulses with energy, sun, and a sense of endless possibility. This stretch of Montenegro's coastline is where the Adriatic sparkles brightest, drawing travelers from all over the world to its shores. Budva is a place where history and modern life blend seamlessly. The walled Old Town, with its labyrinth of narrow streets and ancient stone buildings, radiates centuries-old charm. Just steps away, a vibrant modern city buzzes with cafes, music, and nightlife, creating a unique contrast that defines Budva's spirit. The beaches here are legendary, each with its own personality. Slovenska Plaza is the heart of the action, where sunbathers lounge under colorful umbrellas, families play in the gentle surf, and the air is filled with laughter and the scent of the sea. For those seeking tranquility, the hidden coves of Mogren Beach offer turquoise waters and dramatic rocky cliffs, perfect for a quiet swim or a moment of reflection away from the crowds. Whether you crave excitement or solitude, you'll find your own patch of paradise here. Dive into the crystal-clear Adriatic, feel the sun on your skin, and let the world slip away as you lose yourself in the rhythm of the waves. Budva's Old Town is a living museum where every cobblestone tells a story. Explore ancient churches, climb the citadel for sweeping views, or simply sit in a sun-dappled square and watch the world go by, soaking in the timeless atmosphere. As evening falls, the stone walls glow with golden light, and romance fills the air. The city transforms, with music drifting from open windows and couples strolling hand in hand along the illuminated fortifications. Beyond Budva, adventure awaits. Take a boat to Sveti Nikola Island, where pine forests meet hidden beaches, and the sea is impossibly blue. Or wander south to fishing villages like Petrovac, where red-roofed houses cluster by the water and fishermen mend their nets, keeping traditions alive. The Riviera is about joy, sun, sea, and the simple beauty of a perfect day spent with friends or family. Here, every moment feels lighter, every laugh a little louder. As the sun sets, gather at a seaside cafe, raise a glass, and celebrate the pleasures of life. Good company, delicious food, and the magic of the Adriatic. The Budva Riviera invites you to embrace the sun, the sea, and the stories waiting to be written. Here, unforgettable memories are made with every sunrise and every wave. Some places are so beautiful they seem unreal. Sveti Stefan is one of them. This tiny, fortified island village with its terracotta roofs and sandy causeway is Montenegro's most iconic site. Once a fishing village, now a glamorous resort, Sveti Stefan dazzles from every angle. Even if you're not a guest, the public beaches offer postcard-perfect views. Sit on the pink-pebbled shore and watch the light dance across ancient stone. Above the island, stroll through Malosser Park and discover Queen's Beach, a Mediterranean gem. The area blends natural beauty with timeless elegance, a dream you can step into. Sveti Stefan is a vision you'll never forget. Beyond the coast, Montenegro reveals another world. Lake Skadar, the largest lake in southern Europe. Here, life slows to the rhythm of water and birdsong. Take a boat through carpets of water lilies, surrounded by silence and the calls of rare birds. Lake Skadar is a sanctuary for over 270 bird species, including the majestic Dalmatian pelican. Picturesque villages and ancient monasteries dot the shore. Vrpazar and Rijeka Krnojevica are perfect gateways. Enjoy fresh lake fish and local wine as you gaze at the famous Horseshoe Bend. Lake Skadar is wild, serene, and utterly restorative, a different side of Montenegro's soul. It's a place to reconnect with nature and yourself. If the coast is Montenegro's smile, the mountains are its soul, nowhere more so than Durmitor National Park. This UNESCO site is a land of rugged peaks, deep canyons, and glacial lakes. The mountain town of Zabeljak is your base for adventure, hiking, exploring, or simply breathing in the crisp air. Walk around Black Lake, where dark waters mirror pine forests and towering peaks. For thrill seekers, the Tara River Canyon offers whitewater rafting and dizzying views from the Durdovica Tara Bridge. In Durmitor, silence and clarity reign. You disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. Whether hiking, swimming, or sitting in a wildflower meadow, you find peace. Durmitor is not just a place to see, but to feel with every sense. It's the wild, unforgettable heart of Montenegro. To know Montenegro, you must taste it. Every meal is a celebration of land, sea, and tradition. Along the Adriatic, savor grilled fish, olive oil, and fresh salads by the water. Try black risotto, mussels na buzaru, and the famed injaguski pursuit with local cheese and wine. Inland, the food turns hearty lamb, slow-cooked under coals, roasted potatoes, creamy kajmak, and cornmeal kakamak. Meals here are honest and generous, prepared with love and shared with pride. It's not about fancy techniques, but about the best of land and sea, simply and beautifully prepared. Every meal is a feast for the soul, a chance to gather, share stories, and savor the moment. Montenegrin cuisine is an essential part of the experience. It's comfort, tradition, and joy on every plate. Here, food brings people together and makes every day memorable. Landscapes may dazzle, but it's the people who make Montenegro unforgettable. Hospitality here is genuine. You're not just a tourist, but a guest. From a shopkeeper's smile to a fisherman's story, warmth is everywhere. I once got lost in a mountain village. An elderly woman, speaking no English, welcomed me with homemade rakia and figs. We understood each other perfectly, no words needed. In Montenegro, generosity is a way of life. When a guest enters the house, God enters the house. Locals are eager to share stories, legends, and hidden gems. Engage, ask questions, and you'll be rewarded with connection and friendship. The people are Montenegro's true hidden treasure. Our journey ends, but yours is just beginning. I've shared glimpses of Montenegro's beauty, but you must experience it yourself. This is a country to feel, to breathe, to remember long after you leave. The taste of salt after a swim, the scent of pine, the echo of church bells, these are the memories that linger. Montenegro is for dreamers, adventurers, and those who find joy in small moments. Lose yourself in an old town, find yourself anew. Be curious, explore, and create your own story in these stunning landscapes. Montenegro is not just a place, it's a feeling, an experience, a love affair waiting to happen. Your Montenegrin story is out there, ready for you to begin.